Hey fellas, how you doing? I'm Ruth, and I'm welcome to the GTA 5 chat show. Going to be talking about GTA Online once again today. The free beach bum pack, right? Which people seem to be getting annoyed at because it isn't here yet, and everybody... here's the thing, when they don't bring stuff out and they say, oh yeah, we're working on it, it's coming soon, people are like, no! And when they say, oh, it's coming out, it's going to be out next week, people are like, not good enough! Why do they keep saying it's coming out next week? It's always fucking next week! Well, here's the thing. These things take time. I try to be, I try to stay calm, but of course it can be a little bit annoying. But, I've got there's information about what's coming next week as well. I think a lot of people get annoyed because they're not actually told what's going to be happening and what's coming. They're just told that it's going to happen soon. And there's never really much fruition. But here we have information about what's going to be in this free DLC. It's not like anything you've got to pay for. It's free, and it's going to be in the update of 1.06, like next Tuesday. Like I said, you're going to have I think it's about 5 new jobs, right? So you got 2 races there, one normal race in a car and one in a bike. Bike race, that's going to be called Sunday Driving and Grassroot 2, which is Grassroot 2 is just sort of like a follow-on from the original one that's on there at the moment, Grassroot. You got a survival, one which is down at the Ferris wheel near the pier, Del Perro Pier. So it's called Survival on the Del Perro Pier, which is awesome. And here's the brilliant thing as well. It's not like you have to you've got to go into the Xbox Live Marketplace, download this stuff, and, anybody that can't be bothered to do that, can't play with you or whatever. It's all there because everybody's getting in it. It's going down in the title stuff, so you're going to get it the very moment you sign on, which is good. There's a parachute jump, which is called the View of Vespucci, which I guess will be over the over the top of the beach and that, which will be pretty good. And of course, those of you that are into team death matches and things like that, you've got Paleto Beach is another TDM, which should be pretty good. You've got new weapons to do there as well. You've got a broken bottle, which should be pretty good. I can see some funny stuff happening. I'm kind of hoping they've got like a smashing glass, crunching noise, that they're going to put over the top of that instead of your standard just sort of like, thud. Because that wouldn't really work with the broken bottle. And you've also got an extra pistol there, which is the SNS pistol. You've got new customizing options, clothes and stuff, all related to the sort of beachy stuff, hairstyles and all that. There's quite an array of things to do for that. And you've also got vehicles as well. You've got a new boat, you've got a BF Bifta Dune buggy, you've got the Canis Calari, which is an off-road truck, and there's another one called the Bravada Paradise, which is a beach camper van. So that should be pretty good. Look forward to those. Now, I guess my thoughts on this. I would kind of like, even though this is good, and I like it how they're giving you weapons, cars, clothing, as well as a mission of each. I think that's pretty good. That's a good way of doing it, and I think there's a lot of exploring they could do with that type of downloadable stuff. But I would like specific packs for vehicles, guns, and cars, vehicle, let's say cars, guns, and clothes. I'd like stuff like that where you can literally just, even if you've got to pay for it, I don't mind if you've got to go on and say, I want this. Yeah, I just want this to be there, and you can go and then you can eventually download it or buy it off of the phone or whatever, or find it in a showroom or something like that. I think they should be able to do that. Guns especially, stick them on the rack on the in the gun shops. That'd be fine. Maybe not so much with vehicles. They may be a little bit more difficult to do and might take a bit more time. I'm kind of hoping something like that will come, and I kind of want to ask you whether or not you think they would. And would you go out and buy a load of more weaponry, cars and stuff? I'd certainly like cars as well to come in, but I guess it's all ideas. That Rockstar might implement that at some point. Either way, but I'm Ruth399. Thank you very much for joining me today. If you want to come on over to my channel, I've got a load of GTA content uploading 4 or 5 times a week at the moment. I've got a few shows there, and of course the impromptu stuff in between. We've got on a Monday we've got just crazy online moment stuff. On a Wednesday I do a car show, breaking down a load of cars. Today, if you're watching this on the Thursday, I've got an aircraft show where I show a load of aircrafts off. It should be pretty good. And then on Friday or Saturday I'll do a drunk thing where I sort of have a couple of drinks and go nuts. So there is a fair few things over there for you to have a look at, and of course if you want to be entered in the giveaway, you've got to come on over there as well. So either way, I will catch you later on. Thanks for watching. I will bye bye.